Hey guys, welcome back. This week, the hacker behind the biggest cryptocurrency heist is returning the stolen funds. Belarusian hacktivists obtain massive amounts of data from the Belarusian government. A security researcher hacking into a capsule hotel to teach his neighbor a lesson. And a CVE of the week, an XSS to RCE vulnerability in IP board. The biggest cryptocurrency heist in history occurred last Tuesday with more than $600 million worth of cryptocurrencies stolen. These funds were stolen from Poly Network, which is a decentralized finance platform that facilitates peer-to-peer transactions in cryptocurrency. In a Q&A embedded in Ethereum transactions, the hacker behind the attack explained why he carried out the attack. The hacker explained that he executed this attack to ensure that the bug would be fixed without putting so much money at risk, since he doesn't believe he can trust anyone with this amount of money, not even Poly Network's team. According to the hacker, Poly Network offered him $500,000 for the stolen funds, but he declined and promised to return all of the funds. The hacker kept to his promise and a day after the attack returned the majority of the funds, about $260 million worth of stolen cryptocurrency. Check out the full article in our video description below. In other news, ethical hackers obtained massive amounts of data belonging to the Belarusian government. The Belarusian hacktivist group named Cyber Partisans managed to hit the Belarusian controversial regime by hacking into the government's networks and stealing classified information. The Belarusian cyber partisans gathered information on citizens, traffic cameras, calls from informants, and even data on the KGB and the government ministers. Cyber partisans used this data to help the Belarusian people by suspending more than 125 tickets given to civilians and distributing the data to Belarusian journalists for publication. Using this data, the journalists were able to prove that the Belarusian government didn't disclose 32,000 COVID-related deaths, which are more than 17 times the number disclosed to the public. Belarus may see some big changes in the future, as there is a lot more information to draw from this data breach. Some entertaining news from Black Hat 2021. A security researcher hacked a capsule hotel to teach his neighbor a lesson. Security researcher Kia Supa was traveling in a foreign country and booked a few nights in a capsule hotel. One night, Kia Supa went to sleep in his capsule and discovered he had a problem. His neighbor was super noisy at inappropriate hours. After multiple attempts to have his neighbor settle down, Kia decided to teach his noisy neighbor a lesson by hacking into the hotel and controlling his capsule. After some research, Kia discovered that each room was equipped with two IoT devices from Nasnos that used an outdated WEP protocol. Using this knowledge, Kia exploited 6 vulnerabilities in the hotel's systems and eventually gained control of the entire hotel. After gaining control of the hotel, Kia played with his neighbor's room, turning his lights on and off and making his bed collapse. Kia presented this funny incident in Black Hat 2021 for laughs, but also to show the importance of IoT security. Now for our CVE of the week, a cross-site scripting vulnerability in IP board that can be leveraged for remote code execution. Envision PowerBoard or IP board is an internet forum software produced by Envision community. A researcher named Simon Scannell discovered that IP board contains an XSS vulnerability that could be leveraged to execute arbitrary code. Simon discovered that by uploading 2 malicious images to a message in an IP board forum and accessing both of them through the browser, a stored cross-site scripting attack can be achieved. Once the stored XSS is achieved, an attacker could then steal administrator credentials by injecting listeners on forum submissions that send the credentials to the attacker's server. Using these credentials, an attacker could execute arbitrary code in IP board, thus achieving remote code execution. Simon disclosed the vulnerability to SSD and we reported it to Envision community, which provided a patch to correct it. You can find our full advisory and the patch in the description. That's it for now. More details about what we just mentioned can be found in the description below. Don't forget to follow us on our other channels to keep up with the latest news and advisories.